All-American Prepper, I would like to thank you for taking the time out of your day to learn this valuable information that I have to teach. Now, if you go to my videos and watch them, you will see I am the real deal. I have a lot of life experiences. So we're going to talk about self-defense with a pellet gun. Now, you had the pistol. This is 400 feet per second. And they also make these CO2, where you get like the pistols, 11 shots, 400 feet per second. Now, I prefer something with a little more, you're already in treacherous waters using a pellet gun for self-defense. You really got to be a marksman. You must practice, because you're going to have to hit a vital area to stop some people. Now, there is that fibs factor of, oh, F, I've been shot. And some people will just stop. But other people, if you don't hit them in a good spot, it's just going to make them mad. So I strongly recommend you can get 1,000. If you can't get no ammo right now, it's hard to find. So this is a good way to keep your shooting skills on point. And it's very inexpensive. 500 rounds of pellets, maybe $10. 500 rounds of anything else, man, that stuff, there's an ammo shortage. I'm not even going to go there on this one. But if you shoot somebody, now these are my two childhood favorites. My dad bought me this one when I was a little fella, and it's a great one. It's the Crossman 177, and this is the Daisy 177. They are both great. Now, they have other pellet guns now that, wow, I mean, they'll drop a hog. With this one right here, a hog under 30 pounds, if I stick it right behind its ear, it folds him over and puts him down instantly. You just got to get close. And if it'll kill a hog, which is the hardest animal on this planet that I know to kill, it'll hurt a person. Okay, now I'm going to show you about shot placement. Let me set these down here for a moment. Now, draw a triangle. You see that? You want to have a triangle right here. Anywhere in here you hit somebody, and it's going to get their attention. I mean, it's probably going to take them out of the fight. With this one, maybe. If you hit them in the eye, that'll probably stop them. I just like to use this one because I do a lot of hunting for food. And hunting will sharpen your skills. Because let me tell you what happens in a real situation. If you have not been in the situation, as many situations that I have been, I'm just going to show you what happens. If you're not trained and you got to go for your weapon, it's a lot of, oh Lord, what, a lot of panic. Because people are not used to being shot at. I am. What does that say about the way I live my life? It's true. contractor. Live by the sword, you're going to die by the sword. Well, it is what it is. So self-defense, I like to carry this one. See, I hunt with this one and this one, and they have high dollar ones now that are just incredible. I like to stick to the basics. This has not ever let me down. This one has not ever let me down. So all that fancy stuff, that's great if you can afford it. But if you're in a situation I'm in, trying to get ready for what's coming, and the storm is already here. A lot of people just refuse to acknowledge it. I'm telling you, I'm begging you, please get ready. You don't want to see your mom or your wife or your children or your grandchildren, or even for a lot of rednecks, even your pets going hungry because you did not prepare for this hyperinflation that is coming. And it's coming. And there ain't nothing stopping it. It's going to get real bad, guys. We are going to be a third world country. It's already happening. And please bear with me. I know I go off subject, but I'll circle back around to it. I just got 500 million things I want to get across to everyone. You know, this is our channel. You know, and we are a community. This is not just my channel. This is our channel. That's why I encourage you, leave comments. Let's discuss stuff. I had one of my subscribers, when I was talking about what are you going to do about water, man, he left the best comment. I suggest you go and read the comments below a lot of these. He's got that problem solved. So, you shoot somebody in the eye with this, or this one, they're both great. 177 caliber. A lot of people say I should use a 22 caliber. Well, I would, except for this has, the 177 is smaller, so it has more penetration power. Now, I'm not looking for knockdown power with one of these. That's kind of, you know, out there. It's precision shooting. You know, the very reason, you know, that says sniper. I've took a lot of classes, okay, and I've scored off the charts. Anyway, you shoot them in the eye with this thing. And I carry this just in case you need a second round without pumping and reloading and all that. Like I said, they have CO2 ones, and I'll make a video on that. But these are multi. This is not, everything I have is for survival and self-defense. In a grid down survival situation, you're going to run out of CO2. You're not going to run out of being able to pump. Just pump these. And it doesn't take long to become deadly accurate with these things. Like I said, someone coming at you, pop them right in the eye. You keep coming, pop them right in the other eye. Then if you have to, I'm going to turn my dog tags up. Go for, you know, your other weapon. Right there. 3 inches below the left ear. It's over. It's over. I always carry a necklace knife. Okay? So, these things are very powerful. Now I have people in comments, I don't know if you don't keep yours oiled or what. Mine, either one of these air rifles which is convicted felon legal, by the way, for you felons out there. You can get a felony charge just by having a wrong tag on your car and you not even know it. It's just too easy to get a felon now. People say, oh, that's a felon. I've lost subscribers because I'm telling felons, how they can defend themselves. I'm sorry, okay? But hopefully the felons are just, little felonies. A little felony? If I get in your car and it's got the wrong tag on it and I drive to the store and get pulled, I just caught a felon charge. And now I have lost the right to defend myself and my family. That's not fair. You have to improvise, adapt, and overcome. Okay? So, get you these good pellet rifles for hunting small game. Because in a grid down, the deer and the hogs, all the big game's going to be done. And just sit still and shoot anything that comes along. All North American birds are safe to eat, even a buzzard, as long as you cook it. You got squirrels, you got rabbits. It's going to resort to I will just sit behind my camo netting. I can shoot right through that, and anything that comes along, I'm going to harvest it. It's a great survival tool. And like I said, you pop them right in the eyeball, right in this square, anywhere in here, it's going to get their attention. I promise you. And then if you have to, you go to your secondary. Like I said, most of the time when I hit an animal, and with this one and the other rifle one, pigs 30 pounds or less, right behind the ear, it buckles them right over. This will shoot right through a 3/4 inch pressure treated piece of plywood. You got to oil it. You got to maintain it. I have people comment, mine won't do that. Have you ever oiled it? So you got to oil. I know men don't like to read the instructions on it so you can learn how to take care of it. Because you take care of your rifle and it will take care of you. It will feed you. It will protect you and your family. And like I said, if I shoot something and sometimes I'll wound it, instead of reloading and all that, I just pull this one out and pop! Because I don't want no animal to suffer. I know. Clean, quick kill. Be ethical. And the same with a person too now. Don't, if it's a grid down situation and there is no rule of law, I promise you, I'm the last person on this planet you're going to want to mess with. You can take that to the bank. Now, my subscribers, I would hope we could get together as a group, because I have doctors, nurses, I handle the security. A lot of veterans are in my group. We have a lot of veterans in my group. Because it really started out as a PTSD. And we evolved into this very formidable, pro-American, pro-self-defense, pro-feeding our family group. And the group there's no pecking order. Whatever the doctor tells me to do in the group, I'm doing. Whatever I say to do in security, we do. There is no conflict. We even have conflict resolution laid out just in case. So, this is a great self-defense. Like I said, make the triangle right in here. Pop! Man, it'll work. And here's your backup shot. Carry it in your belt. Don't shoot your manhood off, though, because that will hurt. You'd be surprised. Like I said, I could use a 22 caliber air rifle, but the knockdown power isn't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for penetration. I want it to go through the eyeball, through that thin little bone, into the brain, and then a short circuit them, and they're down. It's really that simple. This is the All-American Prepper. Stay ready. Have a blessed day. Please subscribe. Thank you.